Elaborate. Are you African? Or is that just because you have an afro?
You see that brainwashed mentality that I'm talking about? Hello? You're only a couple of shades lighter than me, like by this much.
At the end of the day, in the music industry, they're looking for cookie cutter poster child.
So, where are the women that look like myself?
Standard of beauty for them is blonde hair and blue eyes.
I remember when I started working at CCTV, Cambridge Community Television. I don't speak any English. When my supervisor asked me to do something, I said to my supervisor, Jody, I don't speak any English. And he said, it's okay, I'm going to find someone that speaks the same language to help you with that. He found someone who spoke Asian Creole. Her name was Neji. Neji explained me how to use the camera. We practice interview skill while talking about our country and how we miss our family. And I was a teaching assistant as CCTV that also helped me complete my first project about tribunal tennis. What I like about CCTV is that it's full of great people that want to help you improve your filmmaking skill. It's a place where you can work in a group and talk about your idea and get suggestion, and it's also a way to make friends. One thing I like to say to the people help me when I start working at Cambridge Television to know thank you very student and staff CCTV.
Good evening, and welcome to Race Recovery. My name is Senia Johnson Bembe, and I am the
Hi, my name is Aaliyah Farah. I'm a senior at CRLS. I was born here. I've been living here my entire life. This is my family, my father, my mother, my little brother, and me. This was the year I was born. My mom works at a bank, and so she's a teller, so she faces people every day. She tells me, like, when she gets home that, like, people can be very, like, racist. When she first moved here, her English wasn't, like, as great as it is now. And so she faced a lot of discrimination and prejudice because of that. The whole idea that, like, immigrants are taking our jobs, people take that to their heart. Cambridge has a problem with, like, hiding this racism and prejudice that we have. We're open and everything, but, like, that's what the mayor is saying, and, like, not all the people believe in that. At CRLS, there's a club called BSU. It's not focused on immigrants, but it does, like, inspire students to become more politically active. Living in Cambridge, it doesn't look like what we're projecting to the rest of the world. It's kind of disappointing because we do have, like, this image that we project to the rest of Cambridge, like, CRLS is super diverse, like, oh, we're pretty and perfect, but, like, if you actually walk through halls, you will see that it is not. There have been so many cases of gross stuff happening, like graffiti, like Nazi, like, symbols. In Cambridge, you don't think that this would ever happen, like, such a liberal, like, perfect community. CRLS teachers, they have, like, a big problem with BSU. Teachers don't like being exposed to their internalized racism because half the time they don't even know it's there. I do think that teachers are racist, but, like, because Cambridge is such a liberal bubble, it's not shown directly, it's shown through, like, microaggressions. I do think that Cambridge is super diverse, but, like, it's not at the same time. Within our great diversity, there are, like, groups that are very divided. What we're projecting isn't equivalent to what we actually are. It's kind of scary how two-faced we are. If there's injustice, we should be taking action and we should be invoking change, and that's what I'm trying to do. The first step in solving these is acknowledging that they exist instead of brushing them under the rug, which we are very good at doing.
Pele, whose supernatural gifts raised the bar for what was possible on the pitch. He's my first soccer player since I was a kid.
Wait, can you wank for me?
Oh yeah.
Wait, can you wank again? Can you wank one more time? Can you wank with the other eye? Wait, Papa, can you wank? Okay, Papa, can you wank? Wait, Papa, can you wank with the other eye? Oh, wait, Papa, wait, Papa. Wait, Papa, so can you wait with the other? Wait, Papa, okay, wait with the other eye. No, the other one. No, other one. No.
They're both at the same time. Wait.
Papa, can you do it? Can you wait? Papa. Papa, wait, can you wank for me?
Oh yeah.
Wait, can you wank again? Can you wank one more time? Can you wank with the other eye? Okay, Papa, can you wink? Wait, Papa, can you wink with the other eye? Oh, wait. Papa, wait. Papa. Wait, Papa, so can you wink with the other? Wait, Papa, okay, wink with the other eye. No, the other one. No, other one. No.
They're both at the same time.
Papa, can you wink? Papa.
News. Bring the news.
Can you wait for me?
Oh yeah.
Wait, can you wait again? Can you wait one more time? Hello, folks, and welcome to Papa Can You Wink? The only news accepting nudes and other things from our audience. And today, believe it or not, and I know you can believe it because you know it's true, and we all know it's true, it's Viewer Appreciation Month. This month, in this country, and in other countries, and especially in the country and the city of Cambridge. And you're here, and so are we. We're reporting the news. We have a special guest, local filmmaker. We're going to talk about movies. We're going to talk about a lot. We're going to talk about babies falling from the sky. There's a lot of news that's happening. There's a lot of news that's already happened. There's a lot of news that's never going to happen. So let's get right into it. But do remember, it is the call-in special. And we will be taking your calls all episode long. And we only have a little over 10 more minutes left in the show. So please start calling in because we need to hear from you. And we appreciate you. Now, let's get to our first news segment straight away. What's that? While we do that, we've been getting a lot of emails in here at Papa Can You Wink? A plethora of emails. A lot of emails saying that je ne sais quoi, is in need of a makeover. Now, I don't see it. You know, sure, I may be at the end of my rope here. If I've failed you as a broadcaster, you know, I will read those emails when they get forwarded to me, and I will take that into consideration. But I never thought that I let you down looks-wise, you know? I thought that I had that in the bag, but it turns out I don't, because I've been reading the emails, you know, and I take the emails into a lot of consideration. I always consider the emails. I always consider the audience. So I've been listening to you, and we had Conrad watch some videos, try to become a hairdresser, maybe give me a little bit of makeover. I don't know if that went so well, but you've called in, you've phoned in, you've really made an effort, and we have a new product here today that Conrad is gonna use on me, maybe to give me a younger, hipper look. I don't know. And he's also gonna give me a makeover during the program. while I take your calls. So thank you, Conrad, for doing this. I knew you were a meteorologist. It seems like you're becoming more and more of a beautician on this program with the great people at CCTV.
Well,
I've
of
got
course,
nothing against it.
You know, I'm happy to do it. This is, I know there's been a little conflict before. Personally, you know, I felt like this was not in my wheelhouse. I'm here to do the weather, but this is a new Conrad. Conciliatory, you saw me delicately putting up this sign here. So I'm really happy about the future of Papa Can You Wink, and I'm happy about my future on Papa Can You Wink. And I'm thrilled about Janae's new look.
And as am I, Conrad, as am I. Now, this is the call-in special today. It is the call-in special. We have had no calls yet so far. And I don't know, I'm gonna have Ross. Ross, can you check the phone lines and just make sure that they're working? Hopefully we don't have any technical issues going on today, but you know, technical issues happen and non-technical issues happen. That is the reality of life, and that is the reality of the news. And you know what? I know it because I've seen it and I've learned it firsthand, and also secondhand, and sometimes with a foot. If you have a foot fetish, I'll tell you what, you are on the right program. And that is something that's coming up next week, which we're very excited about. It's a brand new special for the show. Let's just get to the news real quick because this is a news broadcast. Okay? I believe this happened in China. I don't know if we've covered it already. Oh, I guess it happened in Algeria. A man, I guess it happened in Turkey, and the man was Algerian. Beautiful things happen in Turkey. Okay, this child was falling from the sky, and this Algerian man, but may I add, only in the country of Turkey, which may be the only place where good and beautiful things happen in humanity, he just caught this baby. This baby was falling from the sky, and this man just stepped into it, like I hope you're doing out there in Cambridge. Cambridge, if you see a baby on the street, are you walking on by? If you see a baby falling from the sky, what are you doing? I hope you're catching it, but I don't know. You know, I myself found a little baby bird that couldn't fly outside of this here building, and I nurtured that baby bird and released it in a beautiful, beautiful orchard field down the street that people then cut down and destroyed. But hopefully my little bird made it, and that's all I can say about that. Now, we are taking your calls for 8 more minutes, so please call in to the show. It's the call-in special, viewer appreciation. Jonathan is conducting this makeover and maybe doing a little bit of dialogue about what he's doing.
Who's Jonathan?
I'm sorry, Conrad. Did I say Jonathan?
You keep saying, I don't really know why.
I think you gotta have a heavier hand with that, Jonathan. And just tell me to close my eyes if that is necessary for this
I will.
makeover.
See, we're both learning right now. So yeah, I think you want to close your eyes for a second right now, so I can really get this going. So what we're doing here is an asymmetrical look. You can see here that the purple hair dye, it's really concentrated on this side, and then we have more eyeliner on this side than on the other side. And so what the kids are into these days, I'm told, is this asymmetrical look. They like their asymmetrical haircuts, and they like their asymmetrical color styles. And this is going to be a really fresh look, good for summer, you know, a lot of summer left. You go to the beach, you go to the skate park, you go to your favorite music concert.
Okay, now I'm seeing a little bit of the color.
Yeah,
I'm thinking,
and we're going to do a little more on this side.
Yeah. The emailers are saying they want a really bold look. They're saying
Yeah?
they're saying your makeover
You're gonna wanna close your eyes for a
segments
second?
have just been I mean, we've gotten, honestly, Conrad, we've gotten some emails.
Oh, are you okay there?
We've gotten quite a few emails suggesting that your makeovers are actually make-unders. Now, I don't know anything about that. I don't agree with that side of the emails, but we are getting these emails.
Well, you know, and I read the emails and I take them seriously. And what I like to think is that we're on a journey together, you know.
They also,
And
we've gotten a
we're-
lot of special requests also for you to do the pit hair. I mean, I am a broadcaster. I usually wear a jacket. You don't usually see my very elegant, very hip, very young and with it, and natural. It naturally grows on women, if you did not know this. Pit hair in the pit of an armpit. It happens. This, I did not get this implanted here. This grows naturally. I've been harvesting and cultivating it. And you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to go purple in the pit for the summer.
Let's
Jonathan,
do it.
Conrad, I'm ready for it.
Let's do it.
Once again, viewers, you only have 6 to 7 minutes to call right in and express your appreciation for the program or for yourself or for something entirely.
Now close your eyes, hold your breath. We're gonna do one more big spray here, and that's really gonna tie it all together.
And now, and also, we have a special guest with us here today who's here to talk about, you know what, I didn't get all the notes for today. I'm not positive what, he's a local filmmaker who I admire very much. I've seen his work. I've actually worked with him. Well, my sister has actually worked with him. I think I need more purple in the hair, Conrad. And the makeover really is honestly,
I know.
this is
look,
the people
that's-
are saying this is not, the kids are saying I'm too basic. I need something like stunning. I need something new.
Well,
I don't think
may
aquamarine is one cut off of a hair. I mean, I thought you were fired, and I'm glad that you weren't. But
well, you know what?
So, any special guest that's here with us today, Austin Rutledge.
It's not one cut off the hair. You told me to stop.
Welcome to the
And
program.
I'm a professional. This is not even my job. So you know what?
Okay, can you stand on the other side so that we can let the guest on the show?
Yep, of course. I'm here to make it work.
And once again, still the call-in special. If you have any questions about movies or for our local special guest.
Actually, I have a quick 2-minute piece I wanted to perform.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. Well, make sure you get
Yeah.
in the frame there on the television.
Yeah, I'm in the worst chair in the building right now.
Oh well. I mean,
But at the same time, I'm happy to be
Conrad,
here.
you could do something. We have
So,
another
quick-
chair for you.
Take this chair. This is
I'll
a
just-
Quick 2-minute review.
I'm happy to let you have this chair.
A review. We have a movie
Yeah,
review.
Definitely.
Something we
time's
haven't
up. Just
something
kidding.
we haven't had on the program for quite a while, but we have had a
Thanks
movie
for having
review
me.
before.
Thank you, Cambridge. Quick note to the
work from
Bostonians
this
out there. Quick 2-minute spiel that I have for this
You
show.
don't have to talk quite that much
Yeah.
into the microphone.
I'm Ray. I'm from
You can
Current
just-
Affairs.
You can talk like a normal person.
Okay.
It's built to pick
Oh,
up
that's
your
right, that's
voice.
right.
Yes.
So I'm Ray from Current Affairs, and this is my review of the Tarantino movie, Once Upon a Time
I
in
saw.
Hollywood.
You know what? I saw that.
You should
I
have
saw
seen
that pirated online.
Good.
Very pixelated. It looked like a pointillistic painting. I
Well,
got a
you
phone
should see
call
it in the
halfway
theater
through
too,
it.
because it was really good.
Yeah, it's not the
I
way to
endorse
watch
it.
it.
I just want to let people of Boston
Don't
know it's a
watch
good
it
movie.
online.
It's solid. It's definitely
Unless
rock
you can
solid.
get an HD version. So okay, so what's your review? Sorry.
It's a great one. It's thumbs up.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the review.
Right. Yep.
Okay,
This
you're
is-
not in
This
the
has
frame.
been Ray.
You're not. That
I should sit over
camera
here?
will show you if you're in the frame
All right,
on
I
the
haven't
television.
been here in a while. I apologize. I'm mixing
It's
up
fine.
all
I'm
the
just.
locations.
I'm
There's
just
a camera here. There's a
trying
camera
to let
there,
you
there's a
know as
camera
our very
everywhere.
special guest.
Yes. Well, again, it's been
Like
Ray.
so that the people can see
I
it,
can't
maybe
stay
in the
long,
front.
folks.
Yeah,
I'm just
well,
here
I don't
for
want
a
to
quick,
spray in your
a quick
eyes.
one.
Well, don't.
A
Please.
quick appearance on the show.
Okay. We'll
Again-
give you the floor here,
All right, good.
Austin.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Take the floor here.
Here, good. Now, all right, here we go.
Presenting Cambridge Community TV, the evening news.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay. Well, that. We don't need you to do that, Austin. We thought you had something to talk about. You just want to say that the new Quentin Tarantino movie is good, and that's it?
Yeah.
Okay,
There's not
well,
enough
thank you
time.
very much. That has been local filmmaker. I thought he was going to talk about one of his films, maybe a film that's coming out in the near future. Do you have a film that you've been working on that a sister of mine might have had a semi-starring role in?
Yes, and the sister wants to come on the show in a couple of weeks.
Can you tell us anything about that?
We're gonna have a trailer for it within. I don't
Is
know,
that under
2
wraps?
weeks.
Is it more of a secret film right now, or?
No, but it's not finished. It's almost done. So by September 1st, we're gonna have a new feature to promote.
September 1st. So is
Yeah.
September
You can mark
1st
it down.
the release of the movie, or is that the
Probably.
release of the trailer, or what? What are we looking for, and where can we find out more about this film? Where can we see this film when it comes out? Is there anything you can tell us about this?
All cast members get a copy of the movie before anybody else.
Okay, well that's not going to do much for our audience.
Well, if you think it's good, like it
Unless
will.
most of our audience was in the film, which I don't believe they were, but perhaps they were.
The Wicked Witch of Wildwood, filmed in Western Mass. It's a kind of a fairy tale.
Okay. And so that is the film that comes out on September 1st?
That's the one I'm working on, yeah.
And where?
There's another movie that you were in that's also going to be released probably in September. So I don't have to brag about nothing. You're going to be psyched. Everything's going to be
Well, I mean, just to tell our audience where they can look for that or when.
We're going to have private screenings.
Okay. And okay, so